Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the top. Just the opening round of 12 scheduled for tonight's bout. It's hard to touch Roy Jones Jr. with a clean glove. But if he can, his opponent does have power.
Yes, he does have power, and he has a chance to catch Roy. And Roy gives you this chance, clean. Because Roy will make you miss, but he'll do it naked. He'll do it with his hands down. If you catch him, bang, you catch him with everything.
Gets rid of that body shot. Oh. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Halfway through this round. Yeah, he just missed that shot up top. Good defense, just covering up down low.
Keep working the body.
To the head he goes with a left hand.
Some more head movement. Keep your head moving.
Fine hook by Roy Jones Jr. Real excellent work there. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Targeting that 1-2. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Teddy, what do you think we're going to see out of Jones?
I think you're going to see what you always see. You know, you're going to see a guy that breaks the rule book as far as the way you're supposed to go about technically approaching pugilism. But I think you're going to see speed, you're going to see power, great reflexes, great sense of anticipation, and you're going to see a little cockiness.
Jab your way, okay?
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Hey, let's go!
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Alvarez. Off the target by Mr. Untouchable. Able to dismiss that body shot. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Roy Jones Jr. is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. halfway through round number 2. You know, we only show up when it's time to watch them do their thing for the fight, but they're really working at it day in and day out just to make weight. What's so tough about making weight in boxing?
Well, it can weigh you down. I mean, it takes discipline. And all of a sudden, it allows you a trail of excuses, because now you can start to say, well, gee, you know, I didn't do this. You know, it's the drudgery of it, and it's the consistency of it. When you have to stay at a weight and you have to watch that weight, you have to balance it where you're also going to be able to have a physicality when you get in the ring. You don't want to be weak, so you want to get that right balance where you're disciplined, you get the weight down, but you don't lose that physical edge.
Sound defense. Good block that time by Mr. Untouchable. Mr. Untouchable's out there just waiting on a counterpunch, isn't he?
Yeah, well, first of all, why is he? Because he knows if he walks in, he's going to get caught. So what he wants to do is, he knows there's basically a guard at that door. He's trying to get that guard to get out of there so he could go through that door.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Alvarez is proving to be elusive. Both men digging in with uppercuts. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Stay away from those, come on!
Very accurate two-punch combo by Roy Jones.
Uppercut! Oh, hands up!
Jones is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Mr. Untouchable.
Pace yourself! Watch that!
Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Focus!
There's the hook.
Unload! Unload!
Solid left hand to the head.
To you, kid.
Roy Jones Jr. is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Alvarez.
Work the body, kid.
Good combination. Hooking to the body with the left, and then going up top with the right.
Pace yourself.
Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Southpaw right jab, then the left hand. Able to show you his blocking ability. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Alvarez. And that's the end of round 3.
Come on, this is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta move your hands in there. All right, let's go. Don't fight his fight. Jab and move.
His opponent may regret the way he has started this fight tonight, finding himself already in a hole on Teddy's scorecard, down 3 rounds. Back to basics here, as you can see the jab becoming a key instrument for him.
Boxing 101. You have an opponent walking in. You want to stay on the outside? Use that jab.
Jones is winning the fight to me based on his overall speed. He's just a faster, quicker fighter, and it's making it so that he's able to employ his ways and get the best of his opponent.
Oh, he has that physical asset, no doubt about it. You can see it. But he has to be careful that he doesn't get carried away. He doesn't get reckless with that speed.
Jump on. Nice.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. A good, clean, old 1-2 by Roy Jones. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Alvarez. Body shot, left hand. Halfway through round number 4. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. You've used that description, stubborn, driven, single-minded focusedness for Roy Jones Jr. How much does that point to his success that he's had?
Probably 75% of it, because the physical abilities, a lot of people have comparable physical abilities, sometimes even better than guys that get to a higher place. But mentally, emotionally, character-wise, you have it or you don't have it. He has it.
Oh, and they decide to trade there. Jones is being so very effective, punching in combination.
And that's what you want. He's got pretty good hand speed. Might as well use that hand speed. No better way to use it than putting them together.
Combo lands to the head.
Focus.
Up top with the right hand.
Unload. Unload. More punches.
And now he's targeting upstairs. 4th round now with its last 10 seconds. They both decide to bring it. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head, he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
You feel not moving enough. Move.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Pace yourself. Keep working the body. Hook! Hook! Punch! Punch!
A clean, crisp right hand by Roy Jones. He's got confidence he can crack, and he just did there.
And he had the distance, Joe, the height that he wanted to set up that punch.
Halfway into round number 5 here.
Relax.
Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see.
Get him.
Watch that!
Roy Jones Jr. is making this look easy right now. I mean, he's a great athlete. He's got a unique, unorthodox style, and he's really troubling his opponent.
Yeah, he is. His awkwardness is doing as much damage as his jab or his right hand or his left hook. He's got his opponent really confused.
Keep working the body.
Good 1-2 by Roy Jones. Jones's right hand scores well that time. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man, completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been.
There you go.
Time.
Pace yourself.
He's tired.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Jones's defense has been just unbelievable tonight. I mean, Teddy, you take such appreciation seeing a guy putting forth his craft like this.
Yeah, you do, and that's why he's able to have such a long career. That's why he's able to be, you know, so consistently good, because he doesn't take a lot. He doesn't get worn out. He's fresh.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Halfway through round 6. Nice work, the left hand to the head.
Work the body, kid.
Jones is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch.
He's tired.
Side to side.
He's
Thought he had his
tired.
target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Mr. Untouchable's putting forth a game plan of being a volume puncher. But Teddy, he's not landing a lot of these punches. And what kind of effect can that have on this fight?
Well, he can get frustrated a little bit, and hey, he might not win the fight. It can have that kind of effect. Is that effective enough?
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Nice.
Good
Nice.
return fire that time. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. like the way he was able to hook to the gut there. Here in these later rounds, we've just seen a consistent trend, and that is precise, good, clean punching by Roy Jones.
And that's because he's in control on both sides. What I mean by that is offensively getting off first, but defensively, he's making a miss too and throwing it right back at him.
Jones is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance.
He's tired.
Relax, relax.
Up and down, side to side.
Teddy, it is such a gift that he has right here. We're seeing such a technically sound defensive fighter.
Yeah, we are. You know, the old-time trainers would say, Teddy, he's doing the hard part. And that is the hard part, making the guy miss. Now he has to start doing the fun part, hitting him.
You're not focused.
Unable to score with the hook.
He's tired.
Uppercut. Watch the hooks.
Jones is doing well here with that two-punch combination.
Come on.
At the halfway point of round 7. Very nice work by Roy Jones Jr. on the outside.
Pace yourself.
So he digs in with a left hand to the body and then places the right. The left hand coming into play by Roy Jones.
Come on, get focused.
The old 1-2 scores for him. Jones's combination that was landed moments ago is one of those examples of what every trainer would really like to have, and that's a fighter with good hand speed.
Yeah, and he's showing that right now. Now, the trainer in the other corner hopes he has a guy with good timing, because timing can negate speed.
Back to the body.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Well-struck, solid combination by Roy Jones.
Best punches.
Jones is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. 10 seconds to go in the 7th.
Keep moving, keep moving. It's okay, pay him back.
He missed with that headshot. And that's the end of round 7.
You want this fight? Because listen to me, man. Here you go. If you want this fight.
Well, there's Teddy's scorecard as we start round number 8 here. And you can see one man out in front of the other. You know, the problem I have with the guy who's trailing here, Teddy, is he has not shown us an ability to land and connect with any power shots at all. I don't know that he can pull this out of the fire.
No, I agree with you. You know, he's got a small caliber gun, and guess what? There's no bullets left in the chamber. I don't see him pulling it out of the fire.
He's tired.
Pace yourself.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own.
Hooks, hooks.
Keep moving, keep moving.
A headshot blocked.
He's tired.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Alvarez has gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does. And the reason why it's getting cracked is because his opponent is confident that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he is, he knows he's handcuffed. So he's putting together 3, 4, 5 punches where normally he would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's going to come back.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Good combination to the body. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Big left hand from Roy. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Jones is showing us a great display of one of the best elements of defense, Teddy, and that is your ability to make your man miss by moving your head.
And now what his opponent has to do is he has to understand, hopefully he's been taught this, that yeah, the head moves, but the body doesn't. The body is stationary right in front of you. Right now his opponent should not be going to that head. He should be going downstairs.
And round 8 comes to an end.
Good. Keep that up.
I think even the casual observer, the guy who doesn't watch a lot of boxing, can look at this right now and tell you he's winning this fight with ease.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the casual observer. I'm worried about the so-called professional judge. Time and time again, he's shown me that he does not know what he's watching sometimes. But you're right. In this case, it would be hard, almost impossible, to argue for the other fighter.
One, two.
Not an accurate hook at all.
He's tired.
You're not focusing.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Uppercut.
Working that box.
A good block. Mr. Untouchable's throwing wide punches. If I'm standing opposite of that, I jump on it.
Yeah, well, if you're the fighter, that's where you have to be kind of like into a Kodak moment, where you take a picture and you say, okay, remember that, and the next time, bang, I'm going to take advantage.
Halfway through the 9th round.
Oh.
He's tired.
Focus.
Unable to connect by Roy Jones.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Unload. Unload. More punches.
Time.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Head movement. Head movement.
Basic but beautiful. Jab, left hand. Mr. Untouchable's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. So he puts forth another punishing display. Jones is dominating this fight from start to finish, and the end is getting near.
Yeah, and his opponent's looking like he's got Everlast written on his forehead. I mean, he looks like a bag.
Roy Jones Jr. showing some defense with the block.
Come on, kid. He's tired. Not moving enough. Move, move.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Alvarez.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Good block by Roy.
Work the body, kid. Body shots.
He's tired.
Keep doing what you're doing.
He's tired.
And Roy blocks that
Pace
punch.
yourself.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Not able to land the headshot. Jones is showing that he has an understanding about balance, about angles,
Get out of the
about
way from those
footwork.
punches.
What does
Move
his
your head.
opponent need to understand to deal with it?
Well, he has to figure out a way to take the air out of those tires. Give him a couple flats. That's what he's got to do. And there's no better way to give a guy a flat than to go to that body.
Tired.
Punch. Punch.
He's tired. Move.
Get your hands up.
Big shot comes crashing home by Ricardo Alvarez. He's been floored here. A hook sent him to the canvas.
That's what happens when you step straight back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Super two. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? Alvarez has climbed back up from the canvas, may inspire him. Committing upstairs now, he goes there again. Big shot. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
That's it. The fight is over. Alvarez is not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim. That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.